Welcome back, everybody. Coming to you at the upper level of I-10, I think I'm still on. Yeah. July 1st. Just getting back from an appointment. And heading back to the house. And I was like, why not? Let's just record this. Upper level 10. Coming into San Antonio, downtown, right here on the right. And I will talk when I can, and when I need to pay attention, I will not be talking because traffic. Traffic sucks. Traffic's bad. Hate traffic. So I used to, big drop, ride my Can-Am Spyder to do everything. Go to the bank, Can-Am Spyder. Go grocery shopping, Can-Am Spyder. Go for a ride just to relax, Can-Am Spyder. What do we got blowing around here? Got stuff blowing. Stuff blowing. But lately I have not been riding my Can-Am Spyder to everything, and I was like, I have an appointment today. It's across town. Why am I taking the car? Well, number one, why I'm taking the car, because it's 102 degrees today. 102 says the Spyder right now, baking in the sun. So anybody that says riding a motorcycle type device out in the air is fun, they're correct. Easy, no. It cannot, I don't want to say cannot, it's not always easy. You're exposed to the elements, the heat. See, still upper level, there's a lower level down there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Everything's getting double decked here because of the traffic. 2.6 mil. Here we go, 35 toward Austin, but I'm not going to Austin. So, you know, this is as it's talking, how many people still just do everything on their motorcycle? Like I would do everything. Winter, throw my heated gear on, run to the bank, everything. Now, big grocery shopping, of course not. You know, that was the minivan. Ex-wife handled big stuff like that. But if an errand, any errand whatsoever, I was on my Can-Am Spyder, just living life. And piece of paper right here. Boom. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious, you gotta love it. 4.2 miles, and then normally I stay in this lane, and to the last second I'm like, oh crap, I need to be over in the right hand lane. Okay, Q, like, kind, and quality. OEM recycled. Yep, that's what I deal with. But no, I'm enjoying riding the Spyder today, even though it's telling me it's 102 degrees. You know, it is what it is. It's a good day for a ride. Oh, we are going to be passing the new bride-to-be, her job here shortly. She works at Fort Sam, and I do believe it's coming up here shortly. So we'll give her a little toot of the horn. Like, she's definitely not going to hear me, but it's okay. I don't even know what the craziest thing I've taken my Spyder to go do. I've been in the snow, went for a ride, and it was snowing, went and paid my car insurance in the snow. That was fun. They just kind of looked at you like you were nuts. 2.5 miles, we're going to be getting on 410, but I don't think we're going to go south. And here we go, right here. This is her exit to Fort Sam. So everybody say hi to Deborah. Beep beep. Think she heard us? I don't think she heard us. And I would love to tell you what time it is, but I am not taking my eyes. It is 3 o'clock. And this is not crazy traffic. It can be a whole lot worse. But, you know, when you're used to, you know, Southern Ohio. Oh, I see where I'm supposed to be going to. no traffic, you know, this can get a little busy at times. So you just pay attention. 1.6 miles. Let's start getting over. And we'll just ride. So, I mean, we'll just ride. But yeah, San Antonio, isn't it gorgeous, people? This is not the pretty part of San Antonio. I want to get down on the Riverwalk, show you guys what the Riverwalk looks like. I want to get on some more rides. Got some stuff to do to the Spyder. We got some maintenance stuff. And some, oh crap, it just needs fixed stuff. Listening. Oh, we are doing 410 South. And then we're staying to the left. So we're exiting 410 South, but then we're staying to the left. Hey, there's a car broken down. Nice Ford dealership going in. I'll tell you what, there are a ton of dealerships in this town. Shoulder checking everywhere I go. Let's go ahead and jump around. I do use the throttle. Oh, that was almost not where I wanted to go. Cop, see the cop? I do use the throttle to get out of situations that I don't want to be in. Like if there's a lot of traffic, you just accelerate, pull yourself right through it. And I'm into this nice little bubble now. WW White Road, people, that's where we're going. WW White Road. Either lane to the left. Oh. I've never been this way. Okay. It's sending us on an adventure, people. Something must be getting backed up. And I'm using Waze. I am very new to Waze. And we're jumping on Seal Road. I used to use Google Maps, but since I've been down here, I use Waze to divert all this craziness. Let me know what you guys use. We're turning left on Seal Road. Oh, and then we're going to get on 410 frontage. Okay. Seems like a lot of craziness just to get back on the highway that we were just on. Waze is smarter than me. I get it. It's smarter. Life and Times of a Can-Am Spyder rider. I'm wearing my shirt that says it's a good day to ride, so it's like I'm wearing the shirt, might as well. .410. I'm assuming we will go, I don't know. I'm not going to assume because I don't know where I'm at. 410 South, people. And yes, I know. If I feel traffic's kind of crazy, I'm not going to get stopped. Okay, so now we're jumping back on 410. She gonna let me in? She gonna let me in? She gonna let me in? Thank you. She let me in, so I gave her a quick wave, and we're getting right off of this highway. And I think we're going to be getting on 1604. No, we're getting on 10 and then 1604. I don't really know where I'm going sometimes. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Get back to the house and work another half hour. 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes to go 9 miles. Could be worse. could be worse. So I still ride with my visor up to get air on my face because it's so dang hot. We're gonna exit right and we're gonna stay to the left. There's a pretty Corvette up there. Seguin. And then we're gonna wrap around. You know, it's pretty easy. Once you kind of know where, oh, horsies. That back one's really pretty. Okay. I guess he really wanted that lane. I was gonna let the horsies in. But yeah, I'm definitely not wearing the right gear for these temperatures. It should be in, you know, something kind of long sleeve, but you know, I wanted the sun down on me. Seguin, people, 130, so we need to jump over into this merging traffic. We'll come in right here. And then we're going to take 130 and we're going to be back here on this road, which is going to, yeah, a lot. I got off work and I hopped on the Spyder and I was amazed at how much the sun hurt. It was like a burning sensation for real. Oh, 104. Spyder saying 104. I think that's up back down to 102. I was gonna say 104 is the hottest I've ever seen. Shut the whole visor. And these roads are so bad. I really don't like riding them sometimes because of the huge potholes. You got a lot going on right there. Let's go ahead and there we go. We're just gonna jump in this lane and we're just gonna move away and around traffic into a nice little pocket. My buddy always told me, he's like, find a pocket that you're comfortable riding in. We got a car coming up behind us, so I'm not gonna get over. There's a piece of paper right there. I'm running 88 miles per hour, more like 83. Getting past. But yeah, like like I was saying, my buddy told me, you know, find a pocket where people are driving decent or you're just in your own little space. And look, I have no one around me and there's no one behind me. And if I wanted to, I could slow down and just maintain this area. And I'm super comfortable riding in this lane. But I'm doing okay, running about 80, 85 miles per hour. Not a care to the world right now, just living my best. Riding my Spyder. Keeping an eye on what's coming up behind me. A little bit better than what I did there, you know. But no, it's a good day. We're gonna come up here about 3 miles. I'm gonna get off on 1604. And that's probably where I'll let everybody go. So, you know, just the Spyder's doing great. You know, it doesn't care that it's 104. 102. I care. I mean, it's on the warm side, but the humidity's low, so it doesn't feel too hateful. I've ridden and felt like warmer temperatures. Big bump. Let's go to the left lane on this one. Always check your shoulder. Is this 1518 or 1516? 1516. So our exit is the next exit. So we'll get in front of maybe that Chevy truck right there with all the crap on the back of it. I prefer to be in front of something like that, not behind it. It looks like it's tied down pretty good though, but you have to be aware, you know? Ugh. No, there's stuff that's definitely not tied down on that thing. You guys see that bottle of water or empty bottle of water? Even if that thing came out at 90 miles per hour, that would hurt. Anderson Loop, 1604, people. There's that vet. Such a pretty car. Shoulder check. Jump in this lane. Yeah. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Nice car. I give him that. So on that, I'm done. Hopefully the ramblings turn into something. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. So I'm gonna let everybody go. Give me a big old thumbs up if you like the ramblings from a fat man today here in San Antonio, Texas at a whopping 102 degrees. Oh, people are coming off of it because it's backed up. This is gonna be 15 minutes right here just to go 16 minutes to go 2.7 miles. I should have got off back there and came in the back way, but Waze did not tell me to do that, so. All right. Chilling in traffic, people. Chilling in traffic. Stay safe, everybody.